Mike was a righteous police officer, but after exposing his colleagues for taking bribes, he was kicked out of the force. Struggling to make a living, he resorted to participating in rigged fights. One day, he accidentally crippled a popular boxer, causing the boss behind the operation to lose a lot of money. When Mike rushed home, he found his wife had been murdered by the boss. At that moment, Mike wasn't thinking about revenge. He was in despair and knelt before his enemy, not out of fear, but because he had lost all hope. However, his enemy didn't kill him right away. Instead, he said he would kill everyone Mike was close to, wanting Mike to live a life worse than death. Even though he had lost everything, Mike still had a good heart. To avoid endangering innocent people, he checked into a shelter. A homeless man took an interest in his shoes, and without hesitation, Mike gave them to him. The next morning, however, the homeless man was found dead. Mike realized someone was watching him, and fearing that others would be hurt, decided to leave the shelter. But when he went to a store to buy something, he realized his wallet was missing. He remembered being bumped into by a beggar earlier, and figured that was when his wallet was stolen. Mike couldn't help but laugh bitterly. Soon the police arrived and took Mike away. The officer who arrested him was one of the corrupt cops he had previously reported. The cop took Mike to an unfinished building, gathered a group of people, and started beating him. They mocked him as a useless failure. After that, the cop handed Mike a gun, telling him to end his own life. But Mike ignored the offer and silently walked away. He went to the subway station, contemplating his miserable fate, thinking that death might be the only escape. He slowly walked to the edge of the platform, ready to end it all, when a little girl caught his attention. The girl seemed to be hiding from something, and there were a few burly men nearby searching around. Mike realized the girl was in danger. Sure enough, as soon as the girl boarded the subway, the men followed her. Mike decided he had to save her. The girl was desperately fleeing through the subway car, but soon she had nowhere to run. As the burly men were about to push open the door, Mike arrived just in time. He grabbed one of the men, lifted him up, and slammed him to the ground, following up with several brutal kicks, as if trying to release all the rage inside him. One small-time thug tried to fight back, but was immediately knocked out. The leader of the group was about to pull out a gun, but Mike swiftly grabbed him, flipped him onto a seat, and lifted him forcefully. The thug screamed in agony, and Mike took the opportunity to steal one of the man's wallets. The girl was terrified by the scene. As soon as the subway arrived at the station, she ran out. Mike blended into the crowd and followed her, but as soon as the girl stepped outside, she was grabbed by the corrupt cops, who tricked her into getting into a car. Mike quickly caught up and with a few swift moves, knocked them out. But then more gang members showed up. Mike wasn't sure what was going on, but quickly got the girl into a car and drove off. During the ride, he asked her why both the police and the gang were after her, but the girl remained silent. Mike used the wallet he had stolen to buy himself a suit, and then took the girl to a safe hotel. After saving her twice, he had earned her trust. The girl's name was Amy, and she had an extraordinary photographic memory. This ability caught the attention of the gang boss, who didn't trust computers. He gave Amy a piece of paper filled with numbers and told her to memorize them. Amy glanced at the paper and told him she had already committed the numbers to memory. The gang boss laughed and personally destroyed the paper.